If you are a fan of Japanese food, and if you're watching this channel, it's a pretty good bet that you are. The Lower East Side of New York is definitely a place you need to come. We've got Ronin Stones, which is a really cool, hip, Japanese barbecue spot. They have music at night. Down the street is a pretty chic izakaya called Azasu. Around the corner is one of my favorite spots. I'm almost hesitant to tell you what it is because I don't want you to crowd it up, but how can I keep it a secret? Yokorai, right down the street, right around the corner. It's like you're stepping into an izakaya in Tokyo. And of course, just a little further is one of my all-time favorite restaurants, Sakamai. We aren't going to any of these places today, however. We are on our way to one of the most famous ramen shops in New York City. Do you know what it is? Let's go find out. Although the Lower East Side may look a little different from the last time you visited, rest assured that you can still find fantastic food from all around the world. But as amazing as these restaurants are, they do still need your help. So whether you come in, order in, or take out, let's help make sure these amazing places can stay amazing so that we can enjoy them for days to come. What better place than to make our triumphant return than Ivan Ramen? This place is legendary. High expectations. This is one of the top spots for ramen in any guidebook for New York City. We're about to find out if that's true or not. Come along. So we'll find out. Oh, it smells so good. Even through the mask, it smells good. Let's just really... Oh, I simply cannot wait to try this. It's been a long wait, but we're finally ready to take our first bites of Ivan Ramen. If you do come to Ivan Ramen here on the Lower East Side, there is one in Hell's Kitchen as well. If you're concerned about safety, I would say it's pretty good. They've got their utensils wrapped up, hand sanitizer, a QR code for the menu. They've got dividers. But we are outside in an open air setting, so feeling pretty good about being here, to be quite honest. But let's try the ramen. So I've got, again, one of my favorites, the tonkotsu ramen. I don't know if I should mix it up for these videos, but I keep coming back and I will always go to the tonkotsu. So surprised and happy to see Kato Sake's Nama. What a great surprise. So I already know what it tastes like. It's gonna be good. I don't know why, but it's even better at a restaurant. Cool thing that we found, if you order the hot oolong tea, it comes with a little koozie, a kooz tea, if you will. And you get to take it home too, so it's kind of like a little souvenir, good trip to Ivan Ramen. But none of this really matters because we are actually here for the ramen. If you don't know anything about Ivan Ramen, Ivan Orkin got his fame from opening a ramen shop in Tokyo. White guy from Long Island, huge personality, goes to Tokyo, opens his ramen shop, and it is a smashing success. And after that, it was all history, but his specialty is actually the noodle. He was unsatisfied with all the different kinds of noodles, and he said, you know what? Forget about it. I'm just gonna make my own noodle. So I believe this is actually a rye noodle. That is his own recipe, and that's why people go nuts. That's why people come to Ivan Ramen. It's got a nice elasticity to it. It's kind of springy, not too thick, of course. How does the broth stick to the noodle? Let me tell you, the broth, you can see, clings to the noodle. It is desperately trying to stay on the noodle. Does not disappoint. You know, sometimes you go to places and there's so much hype about the place. When you go there and you're like, okay, I'm so ready for this. But I've literally waited 5.5 years to come here. I don't know why. Now I don't know why. But this place lives up to the hype. This is so good. The flavors really just complement one another. The broth is so creamy. The mushrooms are earthy. The mustard greens add just a little bitterness to kind of cut through the richness of the broth. There is black garlic oil, and if you know me, and I think by now you probably do, the more garlic, the better. This is heaven in a bowl. I cannot stress how good this is, guys. You're having a lot of small bites here at Ivan Ramen. This is a damn fine bowl of ramen. Well worth the trip. But I'm gonna stop talking now because I'm starving. We'll see you on the other side.
What did I think of Ivan Ramen? Yes, please. Ivan has managed to create one of the most soulful bowls of ramen I have ever had in my life. The broth is thick, rich, and creamy, and it clings to a noodle unlike any noodle I've had in my life. The flavors of the tonkotsu whirl and mix together to create the perfect cornucopia of flavor, one soon not forgotten. A slight word of caution to those who aren't really into thick ramens. This might not be your bowl. By the end of it, I was thinking, this is almost like a stew. However, that shouldn't deter you, as this is one of the best bowls of ramen I've had the pleasure of eating. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you for another bite out of the Wasabi Apple.